Alright, what's up guys? So, Midwest Safety has uploaded a video titled Immature Teens Get a Huge Reality Check. Yeah, it looks like, where are they, at a Walmart? I don't know, it looks like a Walmart, but it could be a different type of store. I just look at the roof and I'm like, yeah, that might be a Walmart. You know, I feel like Walmart, they always have like some like roof that looks like it's like it's in, you know, under construction and stuff. So no disrespect to Walmart, I love you guys, but nah, it's you know, it's just, yeah, it looks like a Walmart. But I don't know, I'm looking at the tags and they don't look like Walmart tag. I don't know what kind of store this is. You know, it could be any old type of store, but yeah, because I'm trying to think, I ain't never seen where they got like seat stays. So maybe. But it don't look like a Lowe's Walmart collaboration store. I don't. I feel like, hey, that's a store that would hit though. Like, I feel like, imagine the size of that store. I think I might have just came up with a new store idea, and I'm like, yeah, I just realized that's like I feel like that'd be like a Disneyland for like an older couple or something. Like, you get in there, you grocery shop, and you could get some house supplies. You know, you could do that at a Super Walmart's. Anyways, because I'm getting carried away, I'm getting distracted. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see how these teens is immature. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Midwest Safety for more videos like this. And with that being said,
what is y'all doing?
We just saying.
Okay, but they don't saw y'all breaking stuff. Sir, get up.
Hey, wake him up. Wake him up.
Sir.
He ain't did nothing. He
Get
just
up.
sitting there the whole time.
Sweetheart, if you ain't do nothing, be quiet.
Damn.
like, all you can do is just cross your leg.
It's on camera. They don't caught y'all breaking stuff. Where y'all parents?
I ain't got no money.
Why y'all not home or no park or something? This is not the spot. Kroger do not allow this. Y'all not supposed to be. Look, he already messing up the furniture.
That man's swamp. It ain't hard to fix. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. We finna leave.
What you say?
That's crazy. It's like, how y'all gonna go into it? And I guarantee and I promise you, somebody were to go into their house or wherever and start breaking stuff, they're gonna be mad about that. So how do you think a store is gonna feel? It's one thing if it's on accident, because I'm like, if it's on accident, then that's when I'm like, hey, look, I was grabbing something, these bottles just fell, I didn't realize, like, I'm my apologies, you know. But yeah, it's like you break something and then you just start lounging in like a displayed area. Yeah, that's just weird, man. Yeah, that's something where it's like, nah, if you find yourself getting arrested, it's like, just look at how you guys is acting. It's like, that ain't normal. This ain't normal behavior.
Y'all come here. Don't make this harder than what it has to be, because y'all old enough to go. So sit down and listen to what we gotta say.
This officer talking to y'all, then stop moving. You understand me? I'm not gonna play with you because I know you already been kicked out of the mall today. Okay? Time to leave. Get up, man. Time to go.
I heard you, man.
Let's go. That way. Out. Out.
We waiting on that.
Outside. I don't care if you wait outside. You leave. Okay?
Not too much of my sister, though.
Let's go.
Oh, tie my shoe.
I'm not worried about your shoe. You can tie that outside. Let's go.
The male officer, he ain't playing no games.
Go.
I'm tired of this.
Go. Go.
You ain't working nowhere.
Let's go.
You ain't working nowhere.
Let's go. Time to
You
go.
ain't working nowhere.
Are you his parent?
I'm not his parent.
All right, then let's go.
Yeah, his parent. Yeah.
Let's go. I'm going to put you in handcuffs in a minute. Do you understand that?
Don't touch him again.
Excuse me? He's going to listen or he's going to go in handcuffs. Now let's go.
Look, I'm not even doing that. Look, I'm finna walk up.
It's like, he should have been walking out the store then. Now he getting
Send me a
mad.
couple more units. They got 60 juveniles that are being disorderly.
Come here. Come here, sweetie. Sweetie. Come here. What's your name? I don't got a name. Listen here, sweetie. Let's not make this way harder than what it has to be.
No, I was on the couch
I
the whole
understand,
time.
but y'all together, I'm getting everybody's name. Everybody else cooperating, you cooperate as well. What's your name?
Taylor.
Outside. I don't care who you're waiting on. Outside.
46 now.
Just trying to get them outside. They're not wanting to go and one's wanting to struggle with me.
I'm trying to get my ball.
No. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm trying to get my ball.
Put your hand behind your back.
I'm finna walk out.
Put your hands behind your back.
It's too late for that now.
Put your hands behind your back.
Somebody get this.
No, you're not listening to me.
He calling for help. This like, fam, you can't call for help with no cop.
I don't give up. What the I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck off me. Fuck wrong with you? Get the off me.
That's crazy.
Send me a unit 1018. One's wanting to fight with me.
Yeah, it's like that younger officer. I'm like, sound like she could chase you. Oh, there was somebody then on. Oh, I think that has to be like the store security. The thing is this. Always look for the biggest dude just walking around the store. I didn't seen guys like this at Target, Walmart. I'm trying to think of some other stores I ain't seen. Yeah, them the two stores I like that I find myself like commonly shopping at and stuff. You always just see some big dude walking around. It's like, yep. That's security. Yeah, I'm like, I ain't gonna get in here and start cutting up. My thing is this: I am at an old enough age to where, yeah, you ain't gonna see me off up in no video unless I'm doing a movie. And they're all like, yeah, you're gonna be playing as a teenager and things. But other than that, I'm like, nah, fam. When I go places, I go there to shop. I go, oh, maybe this is Fred Meyer. This does look like it could. No, never. It just looks too. The ceiling looks too dark. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's super Fred Meyer. But dang, man, I don't know, cause Fred Meyer don't have like furniture. I don't know what this store is. This is like a Twilight Zone store. But anyways, yeah, when I go places, I go there, I shop, I do my thing. If I ain't got the money to shop, then I'm at home. All right. So obviously, as you guys can see, I ain't got the money to be shopping and going around shopping right now and things. But yeah, and that's why I'm like, I'm at home. I find things where I'm like, okay, I know I'm not gonna get arrested by doing a reaction video. So I'm just saying, I'm like, you ain't gotta do a reaction video, but do something where it ain't gonna get you arrested and put in handcuffs and stuff.
Go down.
And the girl trying to help, and it's like,
Get off of me, or you're going to cuff too.
Get down.
and they really trying to fight with the cops right now. And you know what's crazy? There's probably friends that it's like, they know that it's like, yeah, the fighting with the cops, that's not gonna be good for me. So they just standing back, watching and stuff, if not already done left outside the store. But yeah, I'm that's the type of friend that I am. If I see my friends getting into a fight with the cops, I'm just gonna stand there and look and be like, dang, bruh, call me a disloyal friend. But I'm like, the thing is this, I just have a strange feeling that, let's say if it had been one of those like cops that's just straight up trigger happy, they pull out a gun, then shot my friend, then shot me, then shot somebody else, and it's like, that's something that I ain't gonna be able to live with anything if I get shot, especially if I'm in a dying position and things. But yeah, it's like something where it's like, if my friends get shot, then that's something I'm gonna have to live with for the rest of my life. It's like, we just all would have went home, we wouldn't have been dealing with that. So it's just one of those things where it's like, fam, I guess to any teenagers out there that's watching this video, and you one of those teenagers that like to carry on in a way where it's like, you know, cops is gonna get called on you, cops ask you to leave, just leave. If you start, if there's that one friend that don't fully understand, they get to fight with the cops, don't do that. Don't get involved in that. That's their fight. Don't get involved in it. They might call you a disloyal friend. Oh well, at least you ain't the one getting arrested, alright? So.
Okay, look at here. Here. Look at I'm trying to get.
Did all that.
It's not meant to be gentle.
Did all that to get arrested anyways.
What the? Get the off me! Oh my brother! Get man, what the? Stop! Stand up! Look, I can't! Stand up! You can get up! Watch out! He ain't going right now! Handcuffs on, man! Let go! Come here! Let go! Well, you get your goddamn hands off. Hey!
Chill out.
She talk about chill out. It's like, fam, you guys ain't got no power here.
Watch out, let me get my phone. No, come here. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Man, get the off me, cop. I don't even move like that. I don't get your phone. My phone is over there.
Come on, Jacob.
No idea.
That's crazy.
You getting your phone? We ain't shopping anymore. So you can turn around and leave the store right now.
Phone! Shit!
Hey, where's your phone then?
I'm going to get it.
Where is it? We can help you find it.
Look, bro, I'm not getting in that car. Look, bro,
Too late for that.
Please call y'all sergeant. Look, bro, no.
I am the sergeant.
Okay, I ain't the sergeant, smart one. Look, bro, no, can y'all talk to me first? God damn.
Talk to.
If you want to go in handcuffs, keep it up or back off.
Back off.
Back off. Look, bro,
Get in the
You
car.
either get in or I'm throwing you in. You got 1 minute.
Look, bro, wait. Can y'all listen, please? Look, bro, these handcuffs.
Move your legs.
Get all the way in.
These handcuffs, man. Can you please?
We'll adjust them once you're in. Get in.
Okay, you cannot.
Get in.
You cannot push me.
Get in.
I can't. The f***ing buckler's behind me, sir. I was trying to, sir. What the f***? That hurt. My.
We're not walking around looking at merchandise right now.
I don't want this handcuff.
You should be in handcuffs right now for assaulting my officer back there, okay? I'm giving you a chance to get your phone. If you're not going to get your phone, I'm going to take you outside and handcuff.
Go. Come on.
You think I'm doing it?
Come on.
Hell, I'm freaking.
Alright. Now let's get out. Come on. You don't need to fix it. Don't fix it.
I respect. I don't mess up.
Let's just go.
I ain't did.
It's like, how you gonna be one of those like teenagers where it's like you go out somewhere and get to carrying on, but you got OCD and got straightened out stuff. Like, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. He goes on this whole like rant with these cops, starts fight with them. Gotta see his, I don't know if that's his friend or his brother. I know he was saying brother, but that just could be a close friend of his. But regardless, it's like you go through this whole spill, but it's like, nah, man. You know, my mom taught me better, so I got straightened out stuff at these. So you know, I gotta make sure these pillows is right. That I don't know, man. That's why if I'm a cop and I just seen that, I don't think I would arrest him. I'm like, nah. It's like, as you did what you just did right there. I'm like, you still got a chance, all right. So I'm like, yeah, right there. I can see you ain't no threat. You out here straightening out sofas that don't even belong to you. It's like, man, come on now.
Go home.
Good, sir? Out of breath, but I'm good.
Where's the other one?
There's 5 others in there.
Webb and Cutter with him.
They're all out now.
Bro, what the? Bro, I was leaving.
Huh? He's gonna be all right. There's 100 of us here. There's cameras. Are you going to Taco Bell or not? If not, then sit over there and be quiet.
Since you know the people he was with, will you try to, the ones that are left, try to get their info?
I got their name.
Thank you.
What's your mama number?
She is in some.
Give me her number. I'll call her.
Ma'am, you have an ID on you, by chance?
Hey, listen. What's your brother's name? If you don't tell us, he's got to go to the jail.
No, we don't.
That's how that works.
She don't know her brother's name.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You rolling deep for 4 people?
6.
She's not going to tell us either. They'll just have to
You want to go,
fingerprint
boy?
it.
Come on, man. That makes fella.
Oh, where you going?
Oh, God. I'm going to walk with him.
Where you going?
Gonna walk with him while he's in a squad car.
Stop and walk down there.
You can sit right there.
Say we can go over.
Walk that way.
The officer said we can go.
No, you're not. Walk that way.
Say we can come over there.
Who are you?
Officer McDonald.
The
Now walk
officer
that
said
way.
we can come over here.
64386. Walk.
That officer over there said we can come over here. You got pepper spray out like we are threatening. We just standing.
Walk that
Shit,
way.
2 of us, 3 of you.
Hey, what the f you mean? Y'all
Walk
rolling deep. What the
that
hell?
way.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3. What the
Walk that way now, or I'm going to put all 3 of you in handcuffs and you can join him in the car. All right?
right
All right, turn around, put your hands in your back.
Oh, I'm not, don't touch me.
Nope,
I didn't
turn
do
around, put your hands in your
anything.
back.
Touch nobody. I ain't God, like what the f tighten up. I'm standing here. You can get
That's
out
crazy.
my face. As long as I ain't whatever.
Private. Yeah, it's like, and that's something that I know where it's all like, yeah, you can't be off up in the parking lot. The sidewalk, maybe, but it's like when you're the parking lot, the store, even if they got like some underground part, of this store and things, you cannot be on them people's property cutting up. It's like on any given inch of that store, you cannot do that. So I just wish that people would understand that, but you know, at times, yeah, you got some young-minded people out there that don't fully understand that, and then yeah, that's how you end up in these videos getting arrested. So yeah, that's just something where it's like, I've been known that even since before I was doing these body cam reaction videos. You cannot be on any part of these people's property cutting up. That's just something that you just know, all right? But because it's like, it ain't no different than your house. Somebody can't be at your house cutting up. So it's like, what makes you think like, oh, it's a store, it's public, anybody can? No, bruh, none of that means absolutely nothing. Somebody owns that store, all right? So yeah, it might be public to anybody to shop, but it ain't public for you to be carrying on in a way to where, yeah, cops gotta be called and then you might potentially get arrested. So anyways.
Boss man, go ahead and put your lighter down for me.
Stand up. If I'm just sitting down playing,
behind your back. You're going to be under arrest too.
What the f I do?
Battery on a Leo.
Battery on a why I didn't touch nobody?
Yeah, you did.
Who?
It's on his body camera and
Who?
the Kroger
Who I
camera.
touched? Y'all sweet.
Y'all not taking both my brothers.
Sweet dog, but I didn't touch not a damn
Like, they ain't taking both her brothers, but meanwhile, they already done took the other one. They gonna take him too. And I'm like, you wanna be next? I'm saying, it's like, it's just whether you dealing with no nonsense cops and you telling them like what they gonna do and not gonna do. It's like, lady, come on now.
I didn't even do that.
Let him handcuff you. Don't do this.
Man, what the f you mean I didn't touch you? Bro, that's family, man.
Do you want to get tased? Put your hand behind
Bro,
your
we
back.
didn't do anything. Exactly, bro. I'm just sitting.
No, y'all sweet.
And the thing is, I don't think they realize that it's like, okay, it's you using all of your strength to try to get away from these cops, and it's 3 cops managing their strength together just to arrest you. How you think that's gonna work out? So yeah, it's one of those things. You're gonna get tired before them cops get tired.
Why y'all arresting them?
Obstruction.
Let me go. Stop. Y'all got the handcuffs off me. Y'all thinking, cuz.
Why did he have Uno cards? What?
Please, bro, I'm not doing. I'm sitting here. I ain't hitting nobody. I ain't touching nobody.
Like, should have been at home playing Uno.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. In the car.
Mom, I can get him.
Move your legs.
I'm trying to
Move your legs.
No.
Move your legs.
And you just scratched the f out my face. Man, let me the f go. Man, get these motherfuckers off me, man. Bro, no, let me, bro. Y'all rolling.
It's like, imagine being that friend where it's like, now you gotta go home by yourself. Like, you was 21, so wait a minute, it's like, so what, 3 hours, so it's like 9 o'clock at, what are you guys doing at a Walmart/Lowe's type store? I don't know what kind of store that is, but at 9 o'clock at night, fam, I'm telling you, 9 o'clock at night, I am at the house chilling. I'm like, my hours of going out and about, it is closed, all right? I ain't going nowhere at no 9 o'clock. But yeah, it's like, that's just something where I'm like, I don't understand that. Yeah, that's just weird on their part. But yeah, it's like that friend that has to like go home by himself now. It's like all that for nothing, you know? And arresting him with the ankle cuffs too.
I'ma get up, hold, move. Grab my phone, car. Don't touch my. I'm tweet out, man. Man, let me go, man. Y'all got me up. Move. Man, I don't give a fuck that.
Huh?
Man,
you're under arrest.
Get in the car. Take the take the badges off, car.
Now, as parents, we have to remember to discipline our children. It's not the duty of law enforcement. Hey everyone, I'm John. I appreciate you watching. Now, when dealing with juveniles as a police officer, it can be extremely difficult because even though they may be under 18, they can still commit crimes and be potentially dangerous. Now, thinking back, I once had to clear a corner of juveniles cutting class, and what was supposed to be simple turned into a fight on a highway. As all of the juveniles were clearing out and made their way to school, there was one particular juvenile that just refused to listen. Now, as I exited my cruiser and made my way towards him just to talk to him, he became verbally argumentative and then tried to walk in the opposite way of the school. As I grabbed his arm, he took a swing at me, which grazed my face, and then the second swing connected with my shoulder. Well, needless to say, he was arrested at this point for assaulting a police officer. And once backup arrived, he was put in the back of a wagon and transported to headquarters. But at court, he did apologize and they gave him some community service. However, sometimes I still wonder what happens to kids that have these type of interactions with police. Now, police...
It's like either it's that one time where it's like, okay, yeah, I can't do that no more. They're all like, oh, that was fun fighting with cops and things. Oh, I gotta do that more often. Then they find themselves in prison for the rest of their life. You know, maybe not for that situation, but it'll be a situation that they done did where it's like, yeah, it's like they in a courtroom for however many time that they've been in there, and the judge is like, nah, you got a lengthy, extensive record. We just gonna we gonna throw the book at you. You go into prison for the rest of your life. So good life to you, and Godspeed. You know, and they just leave it at that.
Often face the challenge of balancing public safety with the need for rehabilitation programs like diversion initiatives that aim to redirect young offenders away from the justice system, focusing instead on education and community service. But there is a catch. The stigma of an arrest can linger and affect a young person's future opportunities. Now, with this case out of Savannah, we have kids hanging around Kroger's, allegedly breaking items and lounging on patio furniture.
Okay. I believe
one of the males is actually sleeping. Now, police did give him verbal commands and gave him a chance to leave the store. However, the juveniles refused to listen and start to physically resist the police once the cuffs come out. Then police end up arresting numerous juveniles, and I'm sure numerous uses of force will have to be written. And it's actually sad because these are children, but unfortunately, this is happening more often than not across the country between juveniles and law enforcement. Now, it's a sad fact, but nearly 430,000 children were arrested in 2020 alone. In juvenile courts across the country hear nearly 800,000 cases each year. So our children are definitely worth putting the time and effort into raising them the best way possible. All right, guys, that's all I have.
Yeah, but it's like you might have some kids out there where it's like, I've just heard cases and situations where it's like kids might not have no parents to go back home to. They might have like a grandparent. Or it's like they might not, like they don't even have that. They just like living with, maybe it be some like other relatives, like an uncle, aunt, some cousins, maybe, I don't know. But they don't have like no guidance figure in their life to where they can teach them how to get out of that type of stuff. They might be getting raised by somebody that like, yeah, they done lived a high risk life too, and then they just following in their footsteps. So I guess like my thing is to like add on to what he said is like that there's other things that you can do rather than like, oh, well, let me fall in the life of like doing some crazy things and getting myself arrested and stuff. I'm like, there's so many different things you could get yourself into. Start a business, go get you a 9-to-5, save up your money. Work towards getting, let's say you want to get like, into like retail or something, you know? So, let's say you like, go out, get a license to sell like whatever it is that you want to sell, whether it's clothes. I don't know how that will overall work, where it's like if you want to get a license to resell, sneakers. But yeah, do that. Get a license to resell sneakers. You know, it's like go get whatever pair of sneakers that's available and things, and then just resell them. You know, they have it where it's like a few dollars extra. I'm saying it's like the thing is this. Talking to them kids, it's like when you get your first paycheck from whatever it is that you're doing, it really changes your perspective on life, all right? And I know people would probably be all like, money don't buy happiness, but at least it won't have me in situations like this where if that's what I'm focused on, all right? So, yeah, it's like just focus on making your money. You know, focus on something that's going to put you in a much more like just a better situation than, you know, stuff like this, you know, things that's going to benefit you, but in a positive way. But anyways.
Half of the day, remember to be safe, and I'll see you on the next one.
The suspects shown were arrested on felony obstruction and disorderly conduct charges. The suspects in this case are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Yeah, it's like, you know, there's just, like I said, there's just other things to do besides getting into it with cops, because I'm like, that's going to be the outcome. You're going to find yourself getting arrested and things, so, but anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Midwest Safety for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.